Hello everyone, I welcome you to another episode of Helyn's Corner with yours truly, Lady Helyn. As is usual, join me as we acknowledge our great and mighty God. Father Lord, we thank you for always going ahead of us and perfecting all that concerns us, for always making a way for us where there seemed to be no way. We love you, Lord, and we appreciate you. How was your week? I hope you had a great week. I did. Well, the message I have for you all today is the importance of family value. Now, family, as I understand it, is a unit made up of a father, a mother, and the children or child. However, the society in which we found ourselves in has helped us to redefine what family is, which is either a mother and child or children, a father and child or children, two men with a child or children, two women with a child or children. And again, it may not be, married couples, if you get what I mean. However, the important thing is the value that the children or the family makes up or comes up with that will help inform the kind of individuals that come up from this family. Values help to form the individuals in any family or society. The values that we, imbibe, they help us to form, the relationships that we eventually will find ourselves in. It helps us to guide the kind of decisions that we make. It helps us in the way we think, in the way we relate with each other or with other people. It guides us in the way we communicate within the family and of course outside. Now, what do I mean by family values? Family values would mean, for instance, let me give you a scenario. A father and a mother and children. The father opens the door for his wife. The father pulls the chair for his wife. The father takes very good, loving care of his wife. The father is very soft-spoken, is sweet towards his wife. He loves his wife. Now the children see this and they are observing the way daddy is treating mommy. So the boys or the males in that family will grow up to know that this is the way a woman should be treated, which will make her happy, which will help form a happy home. Likewise, the mother in that family treats the father with utter respect. She treats him with so much respect, and the way they see the way mommy serves daddy's food. They see the way mommy irons daddy's clothes, takes care of daddy, is very patient and forgiving. They never quarrel, and even if they have a misunderstanding, the children don't know about it. Now, those children in that kind of relationship grow up to know, especially the male, that this is the way a woman should be treated. Or the female in that family, the daughters, they grow up to know that this is the way I should be treated by a man. Now, family values could also mean the way we communicate with each other. In a family where people yell at each other, they're always quarreling, and nobody finds any fault in that, the individuals in that family will grow up to say, okay, you know what? That's the norm. This is the way we should relate with people within the family and of course outside the family. And therefore, you have people who go into the place of work or at church or at school and they are causing chaos. They are very problematic. They are very, feisty. They fight. They have such a negative aura about them. Unfortunately, it's the environment and the values they have learned at home that has helped form the kind of decision, the kind of behavior that they exhibit outside. Communication within the siblings or amongst the siblings in that family will help determine the way they also relate with their friends and their peers outside. The values that mommy and daddy would set in the family to say, You need to respect yourself. You have to have self-dignity. You have to respect other people outside. You do not steal. You do not cheat. You do not use foul languages. All these are family values that the individuals learn and imbibe and take to their outside world and also influence their world. Hence, we have a lot of people who use very foul language and they think it is cool to curse. No, it's not. It doesn't speak highly of you. It doesn't make you look dignified. It does not. Parents, I want to speak to you particularly. It is important for you to comport yourselves, especially in front of your children, because these children are picking up everything that you're doing, everything that you say, the way you say it and how you say it. Remember, parents form the first role models to children. It is whatever they see you doing that they tend to imbibe and take outside as the values that they have learned in their family. So it is very important that we as parents, conduct ourselves and comport ourselves accordingly, such that our children pick up the right values from us with which they can also take out to the outside world and influence their environment, influence their community and the society in which they find themselves. Values are very important. Most times we take it very lightly. For instance, a man that beats up his wife in the presence of the children. The other day, I saw this video. It was a horrific video I saw on Facebook of a man beating up his wife mercilessly, throwing her on the floor, stomping on her head, kicking her in front of the boy. Looked like he was 3 or 4 years old. And the boy kept running towards daddy and trying to break up the fight. Of course, daddy tossed him aside and kept mercilessly hitting on his wife. And now, I don't know why that video was sent around on Facebook. Those are not the kind of things we should be showing outside on one hand. On the other hand, it can be a point of learning to say, this is not the right thing. This is not the way you should treat people, man or woman. Violence is not a good thing. It is not a good thing and should not be condoned, really. Also, women, the way we speak to men. If you speak to men in, a very disrespectful way, you will get what's coming to you. All these things make up family values. And again, it depends on the environment in which these individuals were raised or the society in which they found themselves. Most of us come from different family backgrounds. Some fortunate, some not fortunate. Not any fault of the individuals, but as we grow up, we have to learn to change these learned values that are not beneficial to us. Let's teach our children the right thing. Let's conduct ourselves and behave towards ourselves as parents in the right way, knowing that each action we take, each words we speak impact on these children, either positively or negatively. At this point, I just want to use an example. Growing up, I know my father had instilled in us and told us, whatever it is that you do, always remember, a good name is better than silver or gold. And that has always guided me in everything I have done in life so far. Another one is my mom taught all of us at a very tender age 3 things that must be quick to come up from your mouth when it is necessary. It is please, thank you, and I'm sorry. These 3 words, as simple as they are, can change situations, quite drastically for the better, if you know what I mean. My 2-year-old niece, Dara, who I love so much, she's just 2 years. In December this year, she will be 3. But she has learned that when she's given something, she has to say thank you. So when you give her something, the next thing she tells you is, thank you. These are the kind of values we need to be instilling in our children so that they go out there and make the world a better place and live in a better and healthier society. Well, that's the message I have for you all today at Helyn's Corner. And this is me, yours truly, Lady Helyn. I hope I've been able to impact you guys out there, please share this video. It will change someone's life. It will impact positively in the lives of someone or some people out there. Well, till I come your way again with another episode of Helyn's Corner, this is yours truly, Lady Helyn, asking you, have you looked at my video recently? Have you shared it? Have you liked it? If you haven't, please do. If this is your first time of watching the video, I thank you for spending this time with me, and I encourage you to come again next week. We will be talking, or I will come with another interesting message on Helyn's Corner. Well, till then, this is me asking and encouraging you to live, love, and learn. You take care and you have a great week. Mwah! Lady Helyn loves you. Bye-bye now.